Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing? If you guys doing good, that's good. If you're not, then that's bad. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about a kid named Devin that I knew. And Devin was not a nice guy. And I'm naming him Devin for this story because that's not his real name. And I don't want to give away his actual name because that's mean and I think people deserve privacy. Alright, so Devin was not a nice guy. No one really liked him that much. He did have friends and people who love him and stuff, but I don't really get why. And so this story takes place when I was 8 years old, and so is Devin. So are all my friends. And Devin decides to bring a big, hefty coin, and this coin is a little heavier, a little bigger than an American golden dollar. And Devin brings Devin brings this coin and he decides to mess around with it. And we're all having a good time. We're all talking about scouts and Boy Scouts, and at the time we were in Boy Scouts right now, and this is where the story takes place. I forgot to mention that. But Devin decides to mess with some people with his coin. And so we're all having a good time. We're all playing songs, playing card games, learning about the weather and stuff, and Devin decides to cock back his fist with the coin in his hand and chuck it at someone's back. And the coin hits pretty hard. I mean, I could hear it, and I was like, wait, what was that sound? And so I turn around, and this kid's like, ow! Gosh darn it, Devin! Why'd you do that? And so the kid tells on Devin to the leaders of our Cub Scouts, and he's like, hey, Devin threw a big coin at me. Can you scream at him and punish him and do whatever you need to make him punished and make him not want to do it again? Because, well, you shouldn't throw coins at people. I mean, unless you're giving them money, but why would you throw money at people? I mean, don't just throw money at people. That doesn't make sense. You don't do that. Hee hee hee. But, okay. So, the leaders go over to Devin and they're like, hey, Devin, don't throw coins because that's mean and we're going to call your mom. And Devin's mom was kind of cuckoo. No one liked her because she was just kind of like a really mean old lady, except she wasn't old at the time. She was just mean. Really mean. And so, Devin's like, okay, I won't throw coins at people anymore, okay? Just thanks for ruining my fun, mean leader. I'm like, okay, don't be a brat about it, and they just go away. And then later on in Cub Scouts, Cub Scouts is over, and we're all gonna head home in the leader's car and stuff, and Devin decides to pull one more string. He decides to mess with one more guy just for some fun because Cub Scouts is over. So the leaders can't mess with him. They can't tell him to do something or not to do something. So he picks the stupidest choice. He picks a kid that is the biggest in the group, the buffest guy in Cub Scouts. And for this story, I'm going to name him Layman. Now, Layman is a big, strong dude. He's pretty tall. At the time, he was like 5 feet, and we were all like 3 feet. So he was pretty tall, and pretty big, and pretty strong. So basically, an 8-year-old would not want to mess with another 8-year-old that is 2 feet taller than him. But Devin has some confidence. So he gets his coin and throws it at Layman's back. And Layman's like, turns around and he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get it. Now, the coin bounced off of Layman and is now in the grass. And the grass is pretty long because it hasn't been mowed in a while. And it's a pretty big grass patch. So, Layman picks up the coin and he throws it. Not at Devin, no. Not at Devin. Just some random direction. And it goes pretty far, because Layman is a big, strong dude with a powerful arm. And so Devin's like, oh crap, he just threw my coin in long grass in a big grass patch. Now, Devin deserved everything coming his way because he was a mean guy and he did something mean and wrong and conflicted physical harm on somebody. Or I'm really sorry, guys. I cannot talk today. but he inflicted physical pain to somebody purposely, knowing that he would hurt them. So this is why he completely 100% deserved what came his way. So the coin has been thrown, and it is now on the grass. You cannot see the coin because the grass is long. And so Devin starts looking for his coin. And we're all about to head home. So we're like, Devin, come get in the car. We're heading home now. Come get in the leader's car so we can go home because we're sick of waiting for you. And Devin's like, guys, come help me find my coin. Come help. Whining like a big baby because at the time that's what he was. Because he was a mean person. And mean people are just babies because they just are. It just makes sense to call mean people babies because they're mean to you. And so he's like, guys, come help me. Come help me find my coin. And we're all being good, nice people and start helping him find his coin. And yeah. Skip to the end. We never found his coin. He never got his coin back. I think Layman might have found the coin and like took it or flushed it on the toilet or something. But let's just say that Devin got everything he deserved. He completely deserved it. So he never got his coin back. So that's how he learned to not throw big metal circular objects at people because you shouldn't do that because it hurts them and they don't like it. So you shouldn't do that. Don't throw coins at people. And if you're going to mess with someone, make sure they're a good sport about it. And don't mess with someone if they're twice the size of you. And don't mess with someone that you know they can easily pwn you. Easily. But that's the story, guys. If you enjoyed it, that's good. If you didn't, that's your fault. Because, well, you can decide what you enjoy. But if you did enjoy it, like and subscribe.